So today, we're gonna be reviewing a Michelin-starred restaurant, a global standard of dumplings. With locations across Hong Kong, Vegas, Seattle, and LA, Din Tai Fung. Here we go. It is so nicely presented. Okay, so we have a bunch of obviously chopsticks in here. This is all nicely packaged, almost like sterile from a hospital. All the dippings and the goodies for the dumplings. What is this, garlic? I can't remember this. What is this, minced what?
Ginger.
Oh yeah, I'm so stupid. What is minced ginger? Oh, my Chinese went out the door. You know what, guys? It's so full in here. I'm just so lazy, I'm gonna let my team unpack this. All right, our first meal. This is definitely hot and sour soup by just even looking at this. So we got, oh, it smells so good. Just on the first smell, wow, it smells good. You obviously smell the sesame oil. There's a mixture of obviously bamboo, silk, and tofu all mixed in together. It's pretty evenly balanced just on looking at it. Oh, these packages are just luxury. Luxury, luxury, luxury. Nice pair of chopsticks, fork and spoon. These actually the qualities don't look like they're gonna break very easily. All right, let's give this a shot. So we taste the vinegar, but it's not overly acidic. Black pepper in there. Or white pepper. I would say white pepper, yeah. White pepper is definitely in there. It's not overly aggressive. It's not overly dominating. Mushrooms, tofu, silken tofu, with some green onions in here. A little bit of chili sauce and sesame oil. Definitely very, very well mixed. It's not a complicated dish, but we see that everything here is just placed in perfect precision. They're not trying to overpower. They're not trying to brag about anything. It's just precision placed in a bowl of soup. This is great. I love the taste. This is definitely a B+, A- in my books for a nice hot and sour soup. Definitely considered luxury takeout in Vancouver, even around the world. Well done. So here we have some sort of xiaolongbao, a very famous staple in Shanghai. We obviously have the wrapper. It's very resilient and it's holding the broth inside without tearing. It's not tearing in the soup, spilling everywhere. So we have in front of us ginger, we have vinegar, and we have some sort of chili oil in here. So I just like to bite, have a little hole there in the middle, and then just drink all the little broth that comes out of it. Give this a dip, a little bit of vinegar, finish it off in a little bit of ginger. Well balanced, well executed. So we can taste in here, obviously there's crab, which it gives it the sweetness and oceanic clarity. We also have a mixture of the backbone of the dumpling, which is the pork. It's rich, but it's not overly greasy. It's just perfect in its technicalities of it all. Taste is really good. This is what makes actually Din Tai Fung a global phenomenon. And this is their staple dish. So they have, I think, variants of it, crab, and also probably pure pork as well if you're into just pure pork. They probably have other sort of variants if you're also allergic or you don't eat pork as well. But it's good, it's great, it's a great opener. We have a lot of freedom here, folks, with chili oil, vinegar, and ginger. This is definitely luxury takeout. I would rate this A- in my books. We have some sort of dumpling here. It's wrapped in a green wrap of some sort. We have chili oil in there, mixed in with soy. It's glazed, it's all sticky. I have to break this. It's supple, but it's not overly gummy. It's perfect texture. The flavor's good, perfectly balanced with this chili oil, like I said. It's great. Soy sauce, vinegar. The filling is not meat, so I can tell it's some sort of vegetarian or vegan. It's a mixture of, I'm gonna give this another bite. Okay, there's bamboo, there's glass noodles in here, there's shiitake mushrooms. We have a little bit of tofu mixed in there. You know what? Proof that vegan options are just as tasty and great. This is definitely luxury takeout, especially if you're vegan or vegetarian. We have options in here, and that's rare for any sort of Asian restaurant. So for them to have this option, very, very good, and it tastes great. Definitely luxury. I rate this an A. Chinese New Year's is coming up, folks, and guess what's popular for Chinese New Year dish? Rice cakes. Texture driven. Key to rice cakes is that it's chewy, but it doesn't taste gluey. Shrimps are very savory. They're fresh. They add to the flavor, definitely. It's very good. And the sauce, not pooling. It's perfect texture to hold everything together. Mixture of soy sauce, green veggies in here. Executed very well. It's a simple, quiet, textured driven dish. Very, very good, especially when it's fresh out of the wok. You can taste the fire from the wok. Luxury Takeout? Yeah, I would say so. Did they do a good job here? I would say B+. All right, Din Tai Fung's own fried rice. It's easy to guess. Now, with fried rice, you can add a lot of different things. Obviously, we have some chili oil here, so that's my little preference. A little bit of chili sauce in the fried rice goes a long way. Folks, this is delicious. You see the grains of rice are all clearly separated. The eggs, it's not overly saturated in the dish. It's not like they don't have it everywhere, just splattered everywhere. The eggs are clearly separated. It's evenly spread out. You can taste the wok flavor in this with the oil, but it's not overly saturated with oil as well. What I sense in this whole dish is restraint and simplicity at its finest. A minimalist dish done right is way more luxurious than a complex dish done wrong. Definitely luxury. This is an A in my books. For a Cantonese style restaurant, we have a little bit of a variant. This is a Taiwanese inspired dish. You can see here, for us Asian, we know this is a braised beef noodle soup. All right, so we got some bok choy, some noodles, and we have some braised beef. Now, in a dish like this, the soup is the base, the soup is everything. It's a mixture of star anise and a little bit of soy sauce in there. The soup is very clear. The beef is fork friendly, and it doesn't shred when you go in, which is really a good sign. Din Tai Fung does a fantastic job. Luxury Takeout? Yeah, definitely. This would be, is this better than your average Taiwanese beef noodle place? Man, they do a fantastic job. I think they rival it. I would say they do their own job that's fantastic with their own sort of version. A- in my books. Okay, I can smell the chocolate. This is obviously a dessert. Xiao wrap with chocolate, molten, and as well, I don't know what's inside. I'm gonna give this a bite. Okay, there's mochi in it. It's quite chewy. Not much of a dessert guy for this kind of dish. I guess I'm kind of used to the traditional classic wraps with like meat fillings and whatnot in there. I think they're trying to be clever here, but also I feel like we placed this in the microwave and the chocolate exploded. Pa-pow! It exploded. So it kind of just destroyed the flavor a little bit. It's not bad. I would have to redo this again, to be honest, with a time when it hasn't been exploded. It's quite good. It's very childish. It's a childish sort of rendition, but cleverly done in the luxury branding. I would have to redo a review of this when it's not kind of like all over the place and messy. That's my honest opinion. But could it be? Yeah, it could be Luxury Takeout. All right, here we go. Okay, this is a green tea, and we have some sort of cream on the top here. From what I've told, it's sea salt cream green tea. So it's well done. I think the green tea is very grassy. It's very refreshing. We have obviously the sea salt cream that's supposed to be balanced, and it gives it a nice contrast, but it's not overly rich. The sweetness, no, it's not overly sweet. That's what makes it really good. It's perfect balance. But the way they present it like this is very unique. So in the unique aspect, yes, it's luxury. But in taste aspect, is it amazing and just mind-blowing? It's all right, I would say B in my books. Now, for a restaurant like Din Tai Fung to go global and be consistent with all their Michelin star restaurant is a very difficult task. So I commend them for that. Well done, Din Tai Fung. You did a great job. All your dishes have been very consistent. It's very consistent. It's very, very well done, very well placed. Precision, simplicity without bragging, overly bragging. And it's definitely a staple for Asian communities that like to have something like takeout for dim sum, but also obviously in the restaurant dim sum. And their foods was really, really well done. This is definitely luxury takeout for Asian cuisine. On the Asian rendition of our show, I definitely recommend it for anybody who wants to have a takeout and have just fine dining quality Asian dim sum dishes at home. Hey, thanks for joining and watching our show today. Stay tuned for the recap of season 1.